Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models, and this is issue 87 of the Terminator, build the T800. This week we will be fitting a joint mechanism to the left thigh. So I have already prepared the stuff that came this month, the left thigh and some nuts. The only other part we need from the past parts of the build is this, what they call it, leg joint assembly from issue 86. It's just that, well, it had two bits that went together, so technically it's an assembly, but it's not really much of one. Right, let me move the instructions out of the way. There's not much to instruct this time round. Basically, all we're doing is taking the left thigh piece and applying some glue into the holes, and we're fitting the nuts into that. So I have my glue holder, my cocktail stick for the application of the glue. I've got a newish glue, so I don't have to wait for ages for it to come out. So I'll get some glue out on there using the cocktail stick. I'll put some in the hole, is the easiest way of doing this, I think. Because last time I had some trouble with it staying where it was. I think I didn't use enough glue. So this time I'm going to put the glue in the hole around the edge. And then there should be sufficient. Let's move that back out of the way. I shall use a pair of tweezers to drop that in place. Just like that. Actually, that's probably the easier way of doing it, grabbing it in the middle. And then pushing it down where it needs to go. All four of those, obviously all glued, and now all put in. That works quite well, actually, surprisingly well. So that was all of those. Then we are putting some more glue. Where does it say? Turn the joint assembly over so you can access the inside. Apply a little super glue to the three raised pegs. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. So the glue will come back. I've still got some on there, so that's all good. Little glue around the... I put some on the tip, but I think it's mainly going to be around the edge that glue is going to have to work. So there we have it. Checking the next stage of the instructions, it says, if I turn the page over, push it in and it's done. There we go. Let's get that on there. Obviously the side needs to slide down through there. And then that is that. Make sure it's secure. Give the glue time to set. And then obviously we can use screws through there to hold that in place. So there we have that. Stage complete. Let's leave that there to make sure it dries properly. While we continue and look through the rest of the magazine, we've got X2, X-Men United. Was it United? I don't know. I remember the film X-Men 2, but I just always called it X-Men 2. I don't know about United, but it probably is. So that's that. Talking about that, obviously it's just sci-fi cinema legends. Next page, there we go. Faster than a speeding bullet. The X-Men's ship. I don't know what they called it. The Black Hawk. Black something, but Black Hawk. There we go. So yeah, more stuff about that. And then we'll be back in next week's issue. We're assembling the left hip joint. So is that assembled on its own or is it built into this? Either way, I have this here ready to go. So thank you for joining me. That was part 87. I've got one spare nut which I shall put into the storage to be never used again, probably. So thank you. I shall see you soon for issue 87. And yeah, keep building, keep happy, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.